Welcome to the video everyone, and today we will gonna make up our very first Flutter app. And this I have created a Figma design, very basic one, but it will work for us. So as you can see, this is a very basic app, nothing special. We have a header and some labels here, one text box, a single button, a very big label, and most basic small label. Say a small label. Okay, what happens if you here in this box enter some numbers, like I say example for kg 100 kgs, then you will get a value of 1 million grams. So this is a very basic converter app. So I have divided this series into two sections. The first we will gonna create a very basic app, then we will make it a little bit advanced in the next part. Okay, so continue with me, and by starting with a very basic app, so I gonna make our folder. It's that name it Flutter, and I'm come here and I just put it here. As I think you already guys know, but I have delivered a very basic Flutter, or I say Dart intro for the Flutter development that you guys can see. It's episode number 2. So right now we are creating episode number 3. In this we will create a Flutter converter, okay, and app. Flutter converter app. And with this style, we have initiated command. This will create all the basic file you need for us to do everything and all. I think it's taking time today. Let's see. Flutter converter app. Okay, good. It's doing thing. I think today I has a bad network. That's why it's taking too much time. No issues. Let's say open our VS Code, code dot. And sorry, I have opened the whole thing. So what I can do, I'll just go code. I just will close here, and I put another app come inside this, and I will right click on this and open with code. We will also open the section like groups extra files. Okay, for now, as you can see, I have previously told you that we get lots of folders that are not necessary to have. If you're planning to develop on all platforms, then okay, good. Otherwise, we will delete the extra Flutter apps, or I say extra platforms. I'm not going to develop with iOS because iOS need the Mac OS or the Mac laptop, so we can't develop iOS for now. I will not gonna create a Linux platform, so that Linux platform based application. I will not gonna create web-based application. I am only going with the Android as well as Windows, because I told you before, if you working on a laptop or low-end PC, then you can go with Windows, because Windows is a native for me, as I am using Windows 10 here. Okay, now this is all I have. Good to go. And here I think folder, everything is good. Yes, everything is good. So I come here, I have opened the pubsec.yml file, because I have opened this file because it holds all the required dependencies. If I click on this command get packages, it will run this and download all the required files that are needed to run this project. Okay, I click this file, I go here and lib, and as you can see, we have lots of code that we previously run it, and we got a very simple counter app, and lots of things going on, and I don't want to touch. Okay, and for now, what can I do is this. Just let me get the basic idea. Okay, I just clean it all. So what happened? Why you clean? Why you cleaned, and how we gonna start it? See. Because I want to tell you what happened, and how can we get started easily. So I just create on Windows. Okay, and I hope my darts will start. See, taking time loading. Okay, that means my dart is getting started. Meanwhile, I press the control and space bar. That means that starts our what's it, language support. Okay, now I can click here. I say void main. This is our entry point. If you have seen my previous video, in that I also ran this code in here. I just make a ran app, this one, this thing semicolon, and I gonna make a very basic my app. Let me show you one thing. STL. Okay, so when you type a very small like a short command, or say a snippet command, this will create a it will ask you that do you want a stateless widget and stateful widget. So when we start Flutter development, that's a very huge step. Which type of widget you want to start? What are the widgets? Widgets are the building blocks, like Lego blocks. If you are creating any app, you need to decide what kind of widget you want. We have lots of tons of widgets that we can search and look into, but for now we will go with basic things. Okay, so each widget is divided into two sections. Either it's you can make it as a stateless and stateful. As its name suggests, it's very similar. What I can you see, stateful, stateless. Stateless means once we have our widget built or showing on a screen, it cannot be rebuilt once again. Okay, it will not change any state. It will remain always same. While Flutter stateful widget means it will be uh, change again and again. What how many time you want. So for now, let's see as this thing. I will give you some simple example. Header will remain forever same. We don't want it to be like stateful because in this section, or I say in this header section, nothing will change. So I will make it as a stateless because nothing will change here. Same as goes for here. Since I have called it input main box main, that means we have had two sections. If I open this section, you can see here. Okay, in this I have a box, this one. For now, if you guys know about the input box, then it's very easy for you, because input box has some changes, like whenever you type here, the widget will change. When you click on this, and this section will also change. So whatever section is responsible for changing and updating, we will make it as a stateful widget, while other thing remains stateless. And this is a very good concept if you want to make your app optimize. Otherwise, go for a stateful widget and then you can make it into other stateless, because it's very easy in VS Code and Android Studio that you can make your app stateless, stateful just by single clicking. So I will go with first, for now I will go with stateless because I want to create my entry point of my app. I click here. You whenever you click STL, you will get this snippet, very basic snippet of what is this. This stateless pages. That means in this starting point will not change again and again, and that's what I want. Then it says my widget. It's a very basic name. So I will change this to my app. Oh, I will put this here. My app. Okay, now this done. And if I run, we will get something. So I will not start for now. And moving to next, this is my entry point. And now we'll create a material app. And why, you ask? And you can ask, why am I creating one by one more and more? See, material app is also called material design. That means it provides a lots of widget support. For now, if I go in here, you can see that there are lots of things going on. What are they? See, this is my main class material app. It had lots of things available. I will need three only. Let me show you one. First, I will off this one, debug checked, or I say source multi do check mode banner. Let's go with this source multi, and I will show false. This will makes the when I run this app, I just need to run this app. No, yes, I need to run this app. So let's go with started, and I put the home here. Home will need something, so I will go again, and now I will create a stateful widget. Okay, and I will just write the Flutter. I not go with big class name. I will just go with math name. Converter app. Converter app. See, I am typing just here. It will making all the required changes. All there. This is the stateful widget, and I can say I want it to be here. Little bit zoom if it's possible, because I don't want to sterilize, guys. Okay, so this is, see, state does not change in whole cycle of the app, whereas converter or say statement widget will change whenever we call a method, or I say function name set state. So you can remember these previously, but right now we are just focusing on the app creation. I will just little bit zoom in, zoom out, and okay. So for the first part, we need to create this thing. It's called Flutter Controller app. It's a header section. And since we have used the material app thing, we also getting lots of, for now, I will run this app. But it will take some time for me. So I will open terminal here. and Flutter and run, and in my case I will happen the Windows. Okay. There's one more thing. If you guys thinking how I'm getting the idea that I need to first write material app, then I created my own class. Why? See, there's a reason. First, this is a fixed point that you will need to create an void main entry point, and this is just a good practice. Means you are creating an entry point that will not change whenever you see, whenever you making a new screen or nothing. Since as you can see in this UI, I have created only one screen. This is our very first one or single screen application. Nothing special in this. We don't have multiple windows. We don't need to create navigation for now. Okay, we have a simple header, edit box with label, a button, a label once again, and one more label. So very basic thing. So you need to get the idea that this is a label, this is a button, this is an input box, and you will get the idea when we create some apps. So be with me. And for now, I have told you the basic things. I don't think there's anything left that I haven't told you about. This is an import. That means by default, this library is not provided to us. We need to tell the Dart that we want this kind of service to be provided, or I say this kind of library to be provided for my application development. And it's going on still. Anything else I can tell you about this? Okay, so where can you get this knowledge, like what widget do? I will tell you at the end of the video where you can see, or I can tell you right now. If you go here, you type Flutter widget. Okay, you go in catalog, be a lots of things. You can search for the accessibility, animation, input basics, to layout, interaction, scrolling, and text. So we'll basically working with the layout and text and input. I need only 3 sessions for today. Okay, and there are lots of videos too. You can search on the YouTube. I will let you know again. Let's come back and see our app. This you can see we have big cross. I will make it as a phone, look like phone, but it's not a, it will not a phone, it's a Windows app. But I will make it as a, nah, it's look like an app, but it's not. I will make it a little smaller and like this one. So it will look like just my UI in the, what I say, in the browser. So here, I first for now I want to be look like this. What I can do, I go in here, I just minimize it, okay, and put it down here. Let's get started with this coding. First now, how we get from this to this. So there is a term called scaffold, material scaffold, or I say let's go with Flutter scaffold. I like it very much, and it's a very good widget, very best good widget. See, I need to tell you how these things work. Okay, let's go with this. This looks good. I hope it's visible. I hope it's visible. Yes, it's visible to us. Okay, let me show you. See, when we create and scaffold widget, it give us lot of places. Like you can create a drawer. That means that it can hide and visible, a main body, a floating button that can float on this here, a bottom nav you can create, an end drawer if you want, an app bar. For now we need is a app bar body, and for now we don't gonna create a potential button if it is not needed for now. So I will create here a scaffold. I will remove this basic thing. I will create the scaffold. And yes, you can ask one more question about this. I am the one questioning about from my side. I will think what you will ask. Anyway, see, once you can see that I am only working with this section, override widget build, and I here once again working with the over widget build. See, every type, yes, either using stateful or stateless, there is a responsibility on them that they need to being like you need to override the build method, because build method is responsible for creating UI for your app. So if you're creating a stateless widget, it will be creating an UI that will not be changing the through your whole life cycle of app. While if you're creating a stateless widget, that will let you change your UI over the whole cycle. Then whenever you call a method setState, it will update your UI to new data, whatever you are planning to do with. Okay. So for now I create a scaffold. I will put a keyword app bar and see the hands are coming on. If in your case the hands are not coming, you can press Ctrl plus space bar and produce a bar. I will say app bar and I want app bar. Yes, this one app bar, and I press enter. I over here. I put a title. See, whenever I put something, this like comes up. This is the first time, very first time for you guys, so it will be painful for you. But it's a fun. Converter app. I forgot the verse I named it. Let's go with this. Flutter. Okay, done. And if I go here, nothing changes. If I click here, I press R. See, Flutter converter app, and this has a very weird color. And see, I told you now I want to remove this debug banner if I don't like it. So I will come here. I need to go here. I will work on this section and this in here. I so debugger this one up. I put false here. It works just for me. I will just minimize a little bit because I don't want again. It's gone. And then one more thing I want theme data dot from color scheme. What is want from us? The color scheme data. Okay, color scheme from seed colors dot. I want to go with black for now. If it's possible for us. It's nothing happening. Okay, if I didn't go as I want, then I will go with something is yes for now. I will follow any color that let me update that. Okay, you can see that there's something changed now. This and the you can see have the lightest purple color that is got applied in here. But I will changing it, but for now it's better than before. And I will first I need to make it better like the behind scene that this one. Coming back to my thing, I want to make dark gray like this one. So I will go in the app bar. I will call my app show to me again. And but the here I want, let's see, do we have style like style and color element color? Yes, background color. I want background color, sorry, background color and our colors dot gray black, and I want to be 100. No, dot opacity 12 26 36%. Mm-hmm. Update it again and okay, pure dark. Let's go with 87. Sorry, 87. I am going with random colors. Okay, it's maybe fine for us. And you can see what happened. Artist got hidden. No, it's not an issue. I just come here and put a style keyword. That's the we want. We'll put a class name text style. It will let us style a text. I just want to change this color to colors.white. Once you get the idea, then it's pretty easy. Very easy. Okay, for a first section is done. Let me tell you once more. To create an UI, we first sometime nest many widgets into one another. Since this is very first and very beginner friendly video, so I will go with very beginner thing. First, let me tell you the flow. For now, the scaffold will let us do the work of it, like it's reduce our work, is handle our header section quite easily. Next part is this: we want this section, and this section in a vertical order. See, vertical order. So when you want to put your all the data in vertical order, for this we can do is what we can do. We just put where this body scaffold. I need to call a body parameter. Okay. In this I will call a column. Column is vertical order. Inside we need to put children's, and what I can do, I just here first put the text that I want. Edit text or edit the values. Edit the values. Okay. Let's get very basic thingy. And one more thing I want. What is this that I want? A text field. Okay. For now I comment it how, because whenever I get the text field or I say an edit box like this one, it gets for a form. So I will check this out. Is it still working for me or not? See, it's working. But for now, I want some spacing. See, I have spacing this side and I have spacing this side. Meanwhile, I have this spacing too. So what I want some spacing. I will go here, click on this bulb section, or I say the idea button. Okay, and going here, you can see that I have some padding section. I go on padding, and you can say padding is applied by the value of edge inset at all. Be getting all the same means be getting some padding from all sides value of 8. I need to update, or then I want to change this method. There is a one more method called symmetric means it will give us vertical. See, we can pass parameter vertical and horizontal. I want vertical to of around say 12, and I want no. Let's put the default one. I want horizontal little bit more around 10, and I refresh it, and let's see. It's not a much value, so I will go with the higher one. So let's go with 15. Okay, so I am changing the horizontal ones. Okay, I want to be here 15. Let's go with 16. Even number, lucky for me. And this makes our work easier. Okay, and I activate this one. Let's see, this is make my error for me or not. Okay, it's quite easy this time. Okay, okay, this time it hasn't given me error. Okay, and I want for now, let's make it some beautiful, like the border that is have some background color. So let me go again here, and I will just gonna do some tricks here. So first, for now, since this is a class, B wants data. So if there is a quick thing that it let us have in future, let's create some things. I say final, or I say cost, uh the main input controller. This is a very big variable name I'm creating. You can say why this big one name, but in future it will come for helpful for us. And there's things saying that you can't do this like this. I will say final. Yes, I haven't told you about the final and con. Final, let us fix that once this variable has this kind of class, or say yes, this kind of class, then it will be forever like this. It can't be updated in the running like from now. I want this one and pass inside it. Controller, say controller this one, and I pass the main to controller here. And there is, I want some style for it, style, or I say decoration. Let's go with decoration. Decoration means I want to update this looks of it. Okay, I want the output outline put border. What happened? Input decoration. Now it's happy. Okay, for now I want the border, input border, input border. There's something output input border. Okay, okay. I'll set this up. Refresh a bit. Yes, see, easy, very easy. And it just BS is going very basic things. And okay, it's just working out of the box. So why waste your time in here? I will just go here and let's say background color. I want color, background color. It's not giving us to me. Why not? Do I not have something like this? Hidden style, decoration, text, max line. Yes, it's there. It's fill color. Yes, fill color. I'm just guessing. It's been a long time for me to say colors dot gray. This one. When I say 100, so let's go with 200. So it's defining that how many, how much. Like now, the higher the value, the more darker the color. So I will go with light one. Let's go with 300, and this I think is will work for us. No, oh yes, the background is matching with this one. Trying to go with more higher, I think. Okay, there's fill. You see why it's not working, because I haven't ticked this up to fill true. No, it will work for us. Oh, yeah, so many talk. Over 200. Okay, fine for me. Yes, quite easy. Quite fine or easy for me. Okay, one. We have this one. Okay. For now, let's go faster because we will getting out of the video limit. Let me put the my app again. I want this to appear here, yeah, and it will find increment. Okay, so I just want to do what, there's a not lost of thing, because you get lost if you don't have spacing here. Okay, I will say question mark main label. Okay, and this is easy for us. Okay, okay, I want this to appear here. There is a quick trick. Just put the main axis, another main, sorry, not the main axis. I for saying that cross axis alignment dot start. And yes, it is looks good just now. And I want some spacing here. So put the spacing, just say I want there's a height. I want to increase the height between them, or spacing between them. So we have a special widget name is sized box, and put the comma because it was so that what you want, I want height because I want vertical difference, vertical spacing. I want height of, let's say, around 8. Save it, press R here, and it's just so good. And now I want to a single button in here. Okay, so let's get with this here. I put the comma text field. I put here button at the end, button at the end. Okay, so let's see. I will go with the row because row arrange the element in a horizontal order. I want the control in horizontal order. I will just say is children. There's a button, very basic button, not special button. So I will go with there's a button name elevated button. I have nothing for now, so I will just go with this one. A child, I have to put a text, and with this I will say convert. This what I just said here, convert. Okay, good. It's a convert. Okay, we got a button. I want it to be in the last, so I will just go with here. We'll go with main alignment and main alignment dot end. Let me show you what's happening right now. See, as you can see, in row, it if you want to control the horizontal direction, you need to work with the main alignment, and while in column, you need to work with cross alignment, and we have both same things. Okay, so I got this. I still want again one little bit more spacing. I will go with here sized box. And what do you want? I want height. Or height should be more than that, because as you can see, we're big height around 20 or 15. Okay, and yes, it's very big height. So I'll give it with 16. The value I can think of is random, but it's been based on experience. And yes, we are getting to it. And after this, I want some more labels. You can say secondary label. Okay, I hope so it's not getting too much messy for you guys. It's for you. If you guys getting any problem, you can just comment down. I will help as soon as possible. And then you can guys go to GPT. It will help you again. But even though I am here, okay. So I put the after conversion. Okay. And sorry for video getting me out of limit, but what I can do when we get start our things, and it just guess a lot and non-expected things you get faced. Okay. For now, I will go with static data. We'll go to 1 million grams. The change is once again. Okay. 1 million grams. Okay, so okay, correct. Yes, okay, it's correct. It's looking okay. It's good, correct. We got some. We to give some size. I will go with size. Size box of. Let's go with height of 20. Very big height. Oh, but we need this one. Okay, and I will go with come here and put the spacing thing. And yes, it's looking fine. And for now, move to the next part. I need to give them the proper some text styles. So let's go with again styles. Put the class name textile. Yes, this one. I want them to have some bigger font. So let's go with font size and this one thing. And I want to be around. And let's check now what we getting in here. So I just first check this what the font size of here I set it. It's the font size of 24. So I want the font size 24 and copy this whole thing. Copy from here and here. Control C, and where can I put this? I want to this be, let me check for now. Let's see what happening. I save this section and refresh it. R press R here. Okay, these things are getting okay. And let's increase the bold too to where the my thing. See why I'm putting comments, because as our code grows we need to understand which section I since each looks similar widget, so I'm putting my own comments. I can search there, I can get the hints to you guys. See if you guys get in line of 45, you put the comment that sir I'm getting, or sir friend I'm getting my line put the error, so you can tell me, I can get you help with that. So there's a proper thing and proper idea to work with together. In this we are all together learning development, and while I am teaching you I am getting my points very clear inside of my head. Okay, now moving to the next part. I need to make it a little bit bold. Since I have opened this class here, I can, there is a one more thing, font weight. This makes our text bold, and we can control with the font base dot, sorry, font weight dot, and this we have bold 100, 400, I will go 600. Yeah, this may be perfect for me. Yes, it's out of the box. Okay, okay. I will just say in here, this is just an example, very basic example. Um, and this I got this one. Okay, example 100 grams. I will put the spacing here, but for now, let's go with this started. I want to end of the video. I want you to have the running app, not the basic. Okay, okay. I got this second table. It's working fine. Now it's time to create some variables. Okay, and one function. So I just hide this thing, and I want to have here. I will create a functionality. It's called conversion functionality. This will be I will be creating in one function, because we need a function for now. I will be creating a void function where nothing it will do, it will return nothing to us guys. Okay, and let's say convert where, convert kg to grams. Okay, and it will take nothing, it will just want from you guys the values. Let's say we have a variable main controller. I will do the trick. What? I will do the trick. I will say double uh, kgs equal, and what I want, I just am seeking. How can I say to you guys that main controller? Yes, main controller. I want its value and dot dot to double. Now it's saying error to a C. Method is defined by type is value. Try getting its name and defining method that is have type. Okay, it's not will not, it will not give us the right value. I will not force it. Okay, I will not force it. I will just say text. So I will say where text. You got this. I will say the formula because to convert this now we need a formula. I will put the formula and here some values where let's not say this. I will just create one more variable. This called final output. Or say yes, final output equal string and this string. In here I will put output equal, and what I want, I put output equal single quotes, because I will be doing some single collation. What is saying? Yes, it can be updated because I set it as a final. Very uncareful of me. And now it's perfectly fine. I just put it here, dollar brackets. Inside of this, I will say text to double, not text dot text to double. Not working. It's not working for us. Okay. Well dot text. Now it's okay for me. I will just force it out of. Come on, work for me. Okay, not working. Double multiply by 1000. That's the ground value. Let me search it for me. I will search it out. What is it? Dot string to double. Okay, got it. That's not good what I was doing. Still, you know, get the learn whenever time possible. Try a parse. Okay, what if say that we get error, so we'll say it like this. If you getting guys an error, then I can provide you a one, and that's is overall the logic. And I will say set state. This will update the thing. We nothing need to put aside. You if you want, we can put in here. Sorry. And in the last, I just need to call the function in here set, or I say convert grams and semicolon. Everything is in place. I just need to update this one. I gonna copy cut, and here what I can do, I just put the output. It just, well, this is fine. I just put it here. Extra common level to, we need to extra columns, sorry, double column, double quotes removed. Everything is just okay. Okay, I put the value of, let's say I set the 5 kgs. Okay, from here once again. Okay, so I got the idea what happened right now, because I haven't packed them in a braces. I packed them in braces. I put the value first. Now it's showing correct. I also use this kind of function. This utilizes to print whole thing in our terminal. Okay, it's pretty good for, let's say, for the display purpose. Okay, like you can't use it in production, but yes, it for the development. Okay, and if I am done, if I am done with this value, I can clear this out. So how can I do this? I will say main controller, get the main controller dot clear this. Okay, with this we have completed a very basic app, and we will increase some functionality more in the next video. So see you guys, and I want you to guys make it. For now it's a window application. Okay, but in the next video I will show you how to make this in a Android plus and window application. So see you guys in the next video.